Let's create a silenced M153 shotgun. I will show you also a different way for better recoil, but let's first start to buy the stuff we need. Of course, we need the 153, the shotgun itself. Normally, or very often, it costs more than 20k. But if you would have two chainlets, you could trade it in its gear pretty early. So let's see if that is cheaper than buying it from a player. And you see, if you buy two of these, it will be roughly 20k. So of course we do that. Click away the filter, click on the shotgun again and trade it in. So now we have the shotgun. We just need to buy very few things to get this running. So first of all, we want to have an 8-shell magazine. Don't be afraid when you see that it says only MP-153. It works absolutely fine on the gun we just built. Also, we need an SPRM mount, this one. This is needed to place a reflex sight or a scope on the shotgun. I always attach a laser pointer to my rifles because I want to be able to shoot from the hip, especially in close combat fights, so I don't need to aim down the sights. You don't need to do this, but in case you want to do the same, you need this mount, which is called Sprut or Sprat, or however you call it. It's from Delta Tech, so we need one of these. And I personally like the X400 flashlight on it because it is a flashlight and a laser at the same time. Currently there are anyway no other laser sights that you could attach to that mount. So we need one of these. And now comes the interesting part, how to attach a silencer to that barrel. For this you need the adapter that is called cylinder. This one, it's a mount or an adapter on the on the barrel. Place this one and then you can buy the hexagon. We buy the hexagon silencer and you have to make sure that it's a 12k sound suppressor, of course. Oh, I totally forgot the reflex sight. In situations where I have to play a shotgun, I try to lower my costs or my risk for that raid as much as possible. So I don't want to buy a very fancy, cool looking reflex sight. Instead, I want to buy the cheapest one. And currently this is the EKP. There are two of these. One is used for the AK rifles and this is the one that we need. You see it's just 10k. The other reflex sights are most of the time 14k to 20k. These are all the items that we want to attach and we do that with a modding window because that's easier for you to follow on the video. So we need the adapter for the barrel and then we can place the silencer on it. Here it goes. And the other things, what we want to do is have a bigger magazine and place the the SPRM mount on it and the reflex sight. And as I said, if you want to use the laser, I do it by placing the X400 below the barrel. Basically, that's it. You're free to go. And now I show you how to increase the accuracy of the rifle if you want to do that. Of course, we need ammunition too. So you could either buy buckshots, RIP, or you could buy the slug ammunition. The difference is RIP is extremely helpful against soft target, which means if the enemy has no body armor at all, or if you shoot only on the arms or only on the legs, they are pretty fucked when you shoot with this ammunition. But as soon as you shoot against someone with a medium armor, they are pretty useless. You should then try to aim to the legs. The slug ammunition is the one that I use for this mission because this one means even if it's a shotgun ammo, it contains only one bullet and it stays at one bullet. It does not spread out. So over a longer distance, it's absolutely accurate or pretty accurate. And you will be able to do the headshots more easily with this than if you go with the buckshot, because buckshot is the general thing that you know from shotguns. It contains a lot of small bullets, so when you shoot, it spread out very heavily. You don't need to aim very exact on a short distance, but on longer distances it doesn't really hurt much. Plus, the armor penetration of this ammunition is very, very low, so not against armor targets. and not good for medium to longer distances. So buckshots, use it only if you want to go CQB, which means close quarter combat. This was the silence part. If you want to have either a way lower recoil or if you want to improve the accuracy, you can do the following things. Everything stays as it is. We just replace only the sound suppressor with a muzzle brake. So let's start with the Remington. From Remington you see many things. What we are looking for is the tactical choke. So this one. The alternatives are the GK02 muzzle brake. I will show you the differences in a second. And the third one is the Monster Claw. It's this one. So let's check them out in detail. These are the three things we just bought, and the difference is basically, if you want more accuracy, the only way to do it is by using the tactical choke. It gives you 5% more accuracy and minus 8% of recoil. If you go with the muzzle brake GK2, the accuracy stays exactly the same, but the recoil is lowered by 14%, which is already pretty much. But if you want to spend really a lot of money, then you buy this thing and you get a recoil that is better by 24%. Again, the accuracy is not changed, not up, not down, but the recoil goes down heavily. If you watched some of my videos before, you know that I'm totally addicted to the game since, I don't know, 2018 or whatever. And I really still love the game. I love the way the developers work with it, because they make a lot of decisions that, in my opinion, are good for the game, even if some people don't like it. So I know for sure I will stay with the game for a very long time. However, if you want to see more of my stuff, click here or there and leave a comment what else you want to see, if I shall change something to the videos, if something is missing. So however, just give me your thoughts. And in case we meet in the game, just try not to shoot at me, because you know I know a lot of things about the game, but I'm just a very, very bad player, so let me live and kill the others, please. Nah, just kidding, of course. Kill everyone you see, have fun.